Hello, my YouTube family. Welcome back to another reaction. Tonight we are doing another one from The Weeknd from Redu. She requested this one. This is Alone Again. And yeah, I can't wait to check it out. All the stuff she's requested has been absolutely amazing by The Weeknd. And she's given me so much background information. It's like it takes me a bit to absorb it all. It's awesome though, and I really enjoy it. What she did is she went to my Patreon channel. There's a link in the description bar. You can sign up over there for month memberships, or you can buy blocks of songs, and that's what she did here. So yeah, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe and hit that notification button, and leave a comment about what you want me to check out, because that's how we find this stuff out. I've never, as of a couple months ago, I never knew who The Weeknd was, and now look at me now. Like I said, this is gonna be great. He's like a session for me, like with a psychiatrist, because um, a lot of his songs touch on emotional and stuff that he's dealt with in his life, and it kind of feels like some of the stuff is what I've dealt with in my life. So I kind of have a connection to it a little bit, not as at the extent that he does, of course, but um, yeah, let's just see if we can get through this and see what this song is about. And this one is Alone Again, which does sound like it's going to be something kind of sad, but let's get into it and see what it's about.
Take off my disguise. I'm living someone else's life, suppressing who I was inside. So I throw 2001s in the sky. Together we're alone. In Vegas, I feel so at home. I'm falling only for the night. So I throw 2001s in the sky. Well, how much to light up my soul again and rewind all my thoughts. Oh baby, won't you remind me what I am and pray.
All right, before we kick into this, it sounds like he's getting ready to belt one out. Um, Sounds really nice. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. It sounds like he likes being in Vegas. He wants to make another bet. Um, yeah, let's see where we go from here. All right. All right. So yeah, let's get back into this and see where he goes from here. It is just like the typical where it's like sounds like he's just going to Vegas, having a good time, and having fun, which I like doing myself.
Remind me what I am and pray. Break my little cold heart.
Wow. His voice is so beautiful. Oh, I wish I could sing like that.
Call me up and I'll send for you. Take me down to your altitude. I
Very
don't
powerful.
know if I
trying to get vibes on this one of 2. Is this Redo? I don't know for sure. Is this the one that comes after? I wish I would have looked it up. That first video I did of The Weeknd where he's, like, driving the car fast through town and gets in a wreck, and by the end of it, it looks like he has a fun weekend in Vegas and then ends up beat up at the end, it looks like. And this kinda looks like he's wearing that if but that was, like, a couple months ago, and I've done a lot of videos since, but it looks like he's wearing the same outfit. Looks like his nose is kinda broken in this one or something. Is this, like, part 2 of that song where he just got done partying in Vegas and, now he's sobered up a little bit, and now he's dealing with what he dealt with in Vegas? We'll find out, alright? Let me know if I'm even anywhere near. Alright.
Count it up, it's all for you. Count it up, count it up, it's all for you. Count it up, 'cause I don't know if I can be alone again. I don't know if I can be alone again.
Wow. That's really nice. Alone Again. Let's just wait. I'll wait till the name comes up there. Yeah, very, very touching. And, the meaning on this one escaped me probably a little bit. I had a little bit harder time understanding the lyrics on this one. But, except that he's alone again. Sounds like he's just, living the life in Vegas. And it kind of reminds me, too, like, as, watching, like, me wanting to be a wannabe rock star. I look at these people and be like, oh my gosh, I would love that lifestyle so bad, and then you hear the people that are in it, and then they're like, "Yeah, it's not as great as it sounds," and I know there can be pitfalls to it all. Um, I always watch, like, that Motley Crue Girls, Girls, Girls videos and think out when they go to those clubs like that, and they're just when a guy like that walks in, like, okay, Vince Neil of Motley Crue, and he's a multi-millionaire, and back then, a good-looking guy, the power that you kinda have and the way that people would just the leeches would suck onto you and stuff like that, and you would take advantage of that, and mostly if you're a person like this too that just kinda doesn't like maybe has problems liking themselves, that you would just use those kind of people, and it would become, kind of a horrible thing, you would just kinda wallow in self-pity with spending the money, spending it on women, wine, and, gambling. I don't know, maybe, but I would still like to try it. No, never mind. It would be fun. I would still love to be a rock star. I always thought about that. I never understood Kurt Cobain, where it's like always like, "Oh, I hate stardom," and stuff like that. I would love to give it a shot. But anyways, hopefully, this was a beautiful his songs are so gorgeous. His voice control is so amazing. It is as a singer myself, wanting to be better than you always wanna be better than you are. To listen to a guy like this that just has such great control over his voice is incredible, and it's wonderful to see. So, you guys, thank you very much. This is Alone Again, and I'm sorry that he's alone again, and I will see you later, my YouTube family. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Radu. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and goodbye.